Comet Pickaxe. Your insults are as weak as Trump's approval ratings right now. At least try harder if you want a shot at dethroning me.
First of all, Sleepy Joe, you sound like a damn toddler trying to make up words. Secondly, the Comedy Pickaxe, your jokes are weak and pathetic, just like Biden's mental capacity.
Warning, there are some jokes on this podcast that people may find offensive. If you are easily offended, we suggest that you turn off this program now. You've been warned. Have fun.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
What's up, cyberspace? Welcome to episode 123 of the Comedy Pickaxe. I'm your host with the biggest dick, Walden Scott. With me today is medium-sized Bijan and Ranjbar.
Kawaii!
Supersizing Chrys C-Wrench Wilson.
Let me get my shoes.
And the Italian pickle, Chris Starr.
Oh,
fuck you.
What you mean, fuck you?
gee, I just noticed your sign, C-Wrench. What the fuck?
Oh, what's that say? Bijan is cuter.
Where the fuck did this come from? That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, is this
last episode or something?
No,
No.
this is an interesting story. You go ahead with that.
I'll get it. It was, I don't know, fucking 1 o'clock in the morning or something. I was finishing up. I think I was doing some editing or something. I look over and I see some activity in the Discord. So I jump over there. I'm like, hey, it was Chris and our very own Helga Haluski. So somehow we're just bullshitting. Somehow we decide to Google Bijan.
For some dumb reason.
There's quite a few. It's not an uncommon name.
No.
I couldn't believe that was true.
It's not that common in the U.S. It's extremely common in Iran.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that. So we're looking, and there's some various pictures that pop up, including one of you, and I happened to say, I'll say it was me. I happen to say, of this collection of Bijan Ranjbars that happens to be in my Google images, ours is the cutest.
And I remember him saying this. Hey, in a non-gay way, ours is the cutest.
2 more beers, I would have dropped the knot. But probably I don't know.
Yeah,
But you know what?
I'm in bed and I just get this text message like 4 a.m. I'd just been up with my daughter. I look over to my phone and no context. It's just a message from C-Wrench in the WhatsApp that just goes like, Bijan is cute or something with more stuff to it. I'm like,
Our Bijan is cuter.
what? What are you guys talking about?
Well, if you would have seen the photo, you would agree. I mean, compared to the other Bijan Ranjbars, ours is pretty good looking compared to these.
That's what I'm
guys.
saying.
Yeah,
it's totally platonic. It's all comparative. So take the compliment. Shut the fuck up.
that's right.
I thought this was like some kind of a joke that just created. I had no idea this was attempting to be a compliment.
No,
I thought it was a rib in like something else that happened that I didn't know.
Rib.
It was a legit comment that the 3 of us we agreed. We were like, yeah.
Well, he also had that sly look on his face, where he was sitting down looking right into the camera with that like I'm up to something look. That's why we were like, yeah, you go.
Little flirty look there.
Yeah.
Little over the shoulder kind of.
Yeah, kind of over the shoulder.
School picture day photo type of pose.
He's wearing like a suit and tie and everything like that. You must have been
no pants, just the jacket.
Yeah,
no pants.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, are you talking about Bijan had the shirt and tie on?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That's a rare occurrence.
I was going to say I've never seen Bijan in a tie.
Yeah, he was in a suit and a tie, and his hair.
Have you been to court?
So you literally is this true of the picture you Googled? I popped up with a
yes,
suit and tie.
it was.
Yes.
You might have been at a dinner or something.
It was on some watch list or something.
Did you search just my first name?
No, full name. Just literally Google it.
That's now I'm curious of what picture is going to show up. You did image search?
Google Images.
And
then just go to Google Images. It's like on maybe the 3rd or 4th line. I don't know.
Yeah, if you go in LinkedIn, it's there.
Oh, I don't pop up in my own search. Okay, so that's okay.
Oh,
wait,
what?
there it is. Oh my God, why is that on? Oh, that's right, because I put that picture on my LinkedIn. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, you got a pro picture going on LinkedIn?
Kind
well, no,
of.
because I had a picture of me standing in front of a Star Wars fucking like billboard or something
Hire
like
me
that.
for your
Like when I was in
chemical
Disneyland
plant.
or something. And I had a friend who's like, look, you know, if you're gonna really try to get another job, you know, you're gonna have to actually take this a little bit more serious. So that's
when you're like, why would I need another job? What do you know? What aren't you telling me?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, really.
So the thing is, that picture, if you want to know, I can tell you where that picture was from.
LinkedIn.
That picture was on one of my first cruises where we had
Oh,
our
one
dinner
of my
served to us
first.
on the balcony of our
Oh.
stateroom.
Oh.
So I edited Lena out of the picture because I don't think she would have wanted to be in the picture. That's me leaning over,
True love.
Neither do we.
looking at the thing because Lena is in that picture, and that was our server taking that picture. So yeah, and that was why I'm wearing.
Wait
a
a
suit.
boy,
It's 'cause it was
take my
formal
photo
night
for
on the
LinkedIn.
cruise.
Slave boy, I need a new LinkedIn picture. Lena, move out of the
No,
way.
it wasn't that. I was because I was trying to find one of the best pictures I have of myself looking professional, and I'm like, well, that's pretty good.
Nina, nobody wants to see your face. Move out of the way. I'm
trying to get a job.
It's for a
Move.
LinkedIn profile. That's it. I have the full picture. She hates them, and I remember the one time like I wanted to get a picture from that, and she didn't like. She was, oh no, I don't like the way I look at. Because what woman really likes the way they look at a picture most of the time?
That the only time that we've seen, like, I've never seen Lena's face. I've always seen her from a distance. You know, like some of the
All
photos
right, that could have gone bad.
Through
That's why it
binoculars.
was a distance.
You creep.
Careful.
I've only seen her
watch
from
it.
the back.
Watch it.
I don't.
I only seen it through the lens of my binoculars.
Yeah.
She smells different when she's awake.
We speculated about this last week, didn't we, Chris? Were we speculating that Bijan was actually like, what, was he like a secret agent? Or, no, he's a royal member of the royal family.
Yeah, and we were like saying that he had his own, like the background that you're sitting at, like, you know, you say that you're in your room, but that's just like a set, like a movie set, and behind the movie set is like this elaborate mansion, and you got servants working for you,
Bitches.
and
Dr. Evil's lair. That's what I think is behind it.
I don't like to
actually.
brag. And,
About
I like to keep
nerve?
it. I like to make myself look more humble and you know approachable.
Yeah, and
so.
the raccoon ears are doing it for you.
Tanuki, come on.
Yeah.
Thank you. See.
What's Tanuki?
That was funny. That was the thing.
don't get it.
Was it Walden said when he first saw me? Oh, I knew you had something with cat ears. And I go, actually, technically.
No,
they're
I
not
just
cat
said ears on purpose. Chris said cat ears.
Oh, yeah.
I
They're
did say
raccoon
cat ears.
ears.
Raccoon.
Yeah, well,
So what is the onesie or whatever you're wearing? What are you with?
It's just
What's it
it's a
called?
tanuki suit is
Tanuki.
Japanese for raccoon.
Oh, I only know
and
French.
it's
I thought it was a whole different animal.
No.
Tanuki soup
And,
sounds delicious.
So
I was
I don't know if
10
you
when that game
ever
came out.
played you didn't play. Did you play ever Super Mario 3? Super Mario Brothers 3?
yes.
No, I was more.
Come on.
I was a Sonic kid.
Oh, that's right. You were a Sega.
Oh, geez.
So on the better
Right.
system, there was this game called Super Mario Brothers, and
Super
no, this was
Mario
just one of it.
is not better than Sonic. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Sonic
well,
is better.
that's okay.
He was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Fuck
he
that
was.
Sicilian mouse
Mike-
boy.
that is not the Tanuki suit, but that
No.
is that is
Focus
that is
on that one.
that's still a good.
Well, he's got the little. Oh shit! I gotta
Yeah.
fix it. His tail's kind of broken. This is one of the. I got addicted to these for like 10 minutes. The little perler beads, and you put them
Oh,
on
you
like
made
the
that?
pegboard. Yeah, it was like a kit or something, and we picked it up. And like my kid and I made this. It was fucking awesome. It took us like a month.
I want that.
And then you just put the paper shit down and like iron it to melt the beads together.
wow.
But yeah, this was
Oh.
like 6 or 7 years ago. The tail's starting. I'm gonna have to fix that. Take some heat to it.
That looks
But
good.
yeah, these are
That is actually
fucking cool.
Yeah.
I did a couple by eye, but this one was a kit.
Oh, nice.
I kind of want a few for my wall now. I've got a Venom
Mario-
Lego set that I
Mario's
haven't
awesome.
built. That's about all I've got back here.
So, yesterday there was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump.
Oh yeah,
Here-
what the fuck?
Where I live.
How the fuck does this relate to Tanuki suits and Mario?
I know. I'm showing perler beads, and we're talking about dead presidents.
Speaking of raccoons,
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know. I didn't know we were going. with that. I
Segue.
didn't know we were done. If we're
So-
not done, let's talk about something like that, and then we'll just wait until
when you
the
get
fact.
this suit, like not only can you also fly and have the float ability like you would with the suit that C-Wrench showed. The additional ability is that if you hold down and B in this suit, you turn into a
See?
statue and monsters will walk past you.
Yep.
There's
Yeah.
actually some super ability you could do. I saw recently with that fucking suit, and I didn't even know existed. There was something weird you could do with that fucking armor, that stone.
Yeah,
statue.
but could you spin your legs really fast and roll into a ball? I don't think you could.
Well, see, that's for those games
could-
that you can't even focus on what the fuck's happening while you're playing the game.
'Cause you're going so fast.
No, actually, I appreciate Sonic, but I still
Thanks.
prefer Mario by far.
That's fine. We can all be wrong
Sonic-
sometimes.
And Sonic was Sega's last chance, and it failed miserably.
He's still there. No, Sonic was
Yeah,
not the
he's had,
last
like, 3
chance. That was their
movies
fucking
recently.
mascot.
Yeah, he was the poster boy. He was the
Yeah,
Mario.
yeah.
Now, ironically, doesn't Nintendo own the rights to Sonic?
Yes.
Not directly, no, but they license it. It's because
Oh.
it's like they
it's
have
good.
the because Sega still makes games, I think, unless they completely
Yeah,
stop.
they do. They
But,
just
like,
don't make systems.
So like whenever
anymore.
you get a game like the Mario at the Olympics and shit and Sonic is in there, Sega
yeah,
is
yeah.
in
Yeah.
the is in the credits.
Oh,
So
okay.
so yeah,
Oh, yeah, of
Sega
course.
became like a developer.
on
It's
the
kind of
Wii.
like Atari.
Yeah.
Atari still makes games, but they
Yeah.
don't make systems anymore. So
Madison Morse just jumped into the chat and said, so I just logged on and was wondering what the hell Bijan was wearing on his head. It's
That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
it's a cat ear hoodie. No, it's not.
It's a dead raccoon.
yeah, it's like and that the thing is the cooler part is like everybody says Mario wasn't super violent, Nintendo wasn't violent, but when he skins the
That's
raccoon to
bullshit.
put on that suit, fuck, that gets bloody.
Oh
as hell.
yeah.
So,
What?
I mean, you didn't see those animations?
No.
Oh man, you should go back and try that game again.
Even in Mario 2, which wasn't technically originally a Mario game.
Yeah.
Like when he goes up to Birdo and he rips the fucking egg right out of the thing and then throws it back in its face. Like how is that not violent?
It's fucking brutal as hell, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I want to see like a Mario horror movie. Like that, like they did with Winnie the Pooh, like last year,
Yeah.
whatever. That'd be fucking cool.
I still think that one they did with what is it, the Mandalorian guy, I can't think of his name, but I don't know.
Boba Fett.
Oh,
With that
Pedro
dark
Pascal.
where they did the Mario Brothers things on Saturday Night Live or whatever.
That
That
was-
was
yeah, the Mario
fucking
Kart.
hilarious. That was
real good.
Yeah.
Mario Kart. I loved that game on the Wii. That was my jam. Mario Kart on the Wii.
Mario.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant.
There's coming out with Mario Kart number 9, I think, is coming out.
No
Oh,
way.
God.
They've announced that one.
Getting old sucks, folks.
Am I gonna have to buy a fucking Switch? Son of a
I saw
bitch.
I saw some weird
God
animations
damn it.
where there was like a like some people writing dark art where like Mario was taking off like a shy guy's face and it like just ripped his face off. So like, I was like, holy shit.
Speaking of people nearly losing their face, were you saying something about Trump, Chris?
Segue.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's
There
how
it
you
was.
do
We were
it.
just wait-
That's how you do
we were
it.
just
There's
waiting.
the segue.
Oh yeah, I wasn't. I don't know. I'm not on my game today, so I guess I didn't. I didn't think.
On your game. Speaking of Mario. Oh, segue back. Oh, we lost it. Oh. Sonic was better than... No, I'm joking. Yeah, what the hell? In all seriousness, right? I know we make jokes and stuff. Why do you guys keep shooting each other?
I don't know. And you know what? It happened here, in my
Yeah,
town.
I was in your
Yeah.
neck of the woods.
How far
Yeah.
away
Yeah.
from you was it, Chris?
Yeah, I'm actually curious how far it was.
Yeah, so
Oh, it missed me. It didn't hit me
It
at
was
all.
like Bunker, right? Or something?
It was my backyard
No,
by the
Butler.
pilot.
Butler.
Here's the
Butler
bullet.
County.
Have I been there? Have I drove through there?
You were in here.
No, at
Here.
Butler.
Okay, so Cranberry's here.
Yeah.
Butler's north a little bit, but it only takes like maybe a half an hour to get there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit,
trucking
it's great.
capital of the Northeast, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, holy
Butler,
shit.
PA.
I mean, we're getting the news over here now. Like there's already the conspiracy theories out. Okay, for those.
I was instantly on it. I instantly
Yeah.
tinfoil had it up on this. I'm like, this
We
ain't
kind of
right.
did too, jokingly
This
when
ain't
we
right.
heard about it. But like, it's funny. I got one friend who got super pissed. He was like, "I don't want to hear about this shit. There's all this crazy already making all this conspiracy shit. Let's be realistic, educated people. Like, let's not do this shit." I'm like, "God, calm down. It was just entertaining as hell."
Yeah.
Well,
The-
they took him to the hospital over. That's like maybe I don't know. It's like 15 minutes. Not even 15 minutes. Away
Did they
from
have to
my
drive
house.
across Lake Erie?
Yeah.
No, no.
Come on.
Wrong way.
Come on. That was a good. I don't even know where Lake Erie is. I just know it's there. Oh, God damn it!
No, it's nowhere near there.
Damn
I'm
it.
closer to Lake Erie than Chris is.
Well, they went the wrong way for the purpose of my joke. How's that?
Oh, all right, that's fair.
Sorry.
Yeah. So no, it was.
So where
and
did they
then,
log him to?
It was UPMC Pacifist, which is about there's one here right next door to me, and then there's one that's like about 10 miles away. So yeah, he was there. He was so it was nuts. That was crazy.
I can't believe it. Like, I woke up to this news and it's like, there's been an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And I saw, like, they released the footage of him getting shot. You actually see it and
they
stuff
showed
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
And then, so 3 things happened in quick succession. I turn to my wife and go, holy shit, have you seen someone try to shoot Trump? The first thing she says is go, I bet you he had it done to himself to, like, further his campaign. I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
78-year-old guy's
the
been
thing was
shot.
The only reason our
one of the conspiracy theories,
the reason we started talking about this because somebody said that there was a statement somewhere before this happened about like how he could take a shot to the head and still fucking carry on or
no
whatever.
way, that's
I something to that effect that I don't know. Like
last week, Biden said something about putting a bullseye on him, so it's like, what? Now it's poor timing.
Oh yeah, well,
It was Biden.
That's another theory.
Some congressman tweeted that Biden gave the order or something. Like minutes after it, someone was saying,
probably.
Like, I personally still don't think this is like a conspiracy-ish thing.
No, of course
right?
It's not. No,
it was definitely an assassination attempt, but like it's shocking that we haven't had like anything like this since what Reagan, I think, was the last time something like this happened.
1981.
Yeah, and so like
Reagan, yeah.
And it's like, it's.
But I've got
just
the other
really...
conspiracies are. I was like, there was a guy who was at the JFK shooting was in the crowd behind Trump or something, who wasn't flinched. And then there was another one where the Secret Service have got like looking at the guy through a scope, and then the shots are fired, and then they shoot the guy. And it's like, why didn't they?
Well, I mean, that could have been something like, wait, there's something over there. Let's check it out. And then they go look over there.
It was 400 feet away, and the guy's got a sniper scope. It's not like he was, miles away.
Yeah,
he's not Carlos he's not Carlos Hathcock in this thing where he shot him in the eye from 4.5 miles. There's a fucking reference, kids.
Wow.
But it was like that's me to the end of my block. You can see him with the naked eye, but they're trained up on it. And there was 2 snipers on the one building. He's trained right up on it, and you see him kick up like this. You hear the shot, then you see him go down, take his shot. So it's just weird. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going too deep. It's fucking weird. He didn't have to swivel. He didn't have to pivot. He didn't have to re-aim.
He was already
all he had to do was pull the trigger.
I didn't see that video.
It was fucking weird.
I didn't see that video. I only saw the him at the podium thing. So I didn't see that. There was a video of the sniper shooting him.
Yeah. It was a shot of the sniper, and you could see Trump down in like the bottom left of the frame, and you could see the sniper up on there was like 3 red buildings behind him. So there was a sniper up with a tripod. There was another one next to him down prone, and you saw the one sniper. He was right in his scope, and he pops up and then comes back down. When he pops up, that's when the first shot, allegedly the shooter's shot, he comes back down and pulls his trigger without re-aiming, and that was apparently the kill shot. So it's like, well, what? It feels weird. That's all I'm saying.
Weird.
It just feels weird.
I don't know, but they said that the shooter was killed. So
yeah, they popped him. There was
a
footage of that. There's
kid.
a drone. There's a drone footage going over of this dead guy on a fucking roof. It's like, that's probably not great.
I saw the pictures of that of the police and the like arms forces, whatever, standing over him, but they blared out like the top half of him, so you just kind of see his legs. I'm like, fuck,
oh really?
They're really showing this.
It was completely uncensored on this end, I think, for a lot of those shots. Yeah, which was
it?
surprising.
Oh, we never.
The thing. Yeah,
it was already like 6-7 hours old, I think, by the time I woke up. What time did this happen in your neck of the woods, Chris?
Let's see.
6:15.
Yeah, something like that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
I ended up.
this probably
I ended
happened just as I was like going with sleepy.
I didn't really hear about it. If it was only 6:15, I didn't hear about it like six hours later. We were
really?
We were playing D&D all day, so it was like fucking. We were playing Magic and then D&D. We had no idea. We don't have the TV on.
Priorities.
Yeah,
It was
what
like
about
I had
text
Google
me?
Earth open by 6:30. Like I'm looking at this
Yeah,
shit.
I've been
I
tempted.
did not hear shit. So I didn't hear anything about it. So
I did actually,
really
and also I was just open Google Earth to look at this and got distracted, being like, I wonder where all the bases are in Alaska, and then I forgot what I was looking for. True story.
What's kind
Let's
of
look at-
weird is it's happened like not even 30 minutes away from me.
Yeah, that's got to be like scary, creepy, like that it was so close to you. Like you
Yeah.
could have heard it in like real life. You were that close.
Yeah.
I know it didn't make any sense, but like actually, because when it happened too, I was like, "Oh god damn, my podcaster friend, I gotta see what the fuck he was thinking."
Was Chrys there? Did he go?
But like, no. I was actually making a joke because I knew. I even said to me like, "Oh no, it wouldn't have been him anyways because he likes straps."
Well, not the trigger man, but he could have been at the rally.
Yeah.
Like, that was one of my first thoughts. Was like, did he go?
I you know what? I would have never thought Chrys would show up at a rally. I don't think.
I
He
I
would.
almost did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but see, we had a thing with Kelly's parents yesterday. They had a
Could have saved your life.
at their house in Boardman, Ohio. So we went there, but I was hearing about it. I heard that the rally was going to be here, so I wanted to go because I was going to tell my buddy Vince because he's been the one before. I was going to say, hey, you want to go to this, but other things came up.
That's
So
another.
I guess it's kind of good I didn't show up.
Yeah, just about.
Another conspiracy. You could take the flip side of it here too. Is every person that was there that they interviewed afterward was a caricature of a Trump supporter. And there's like the media is under fire for that. It's like not everybody there looked like a typical Trump supporter, but everybody they interviewed. No. There was one guy, literally, he's got a beer in his hand. He's talking to the reporter. He's pointing with a beer. He's got a big fucking chaw in his lip, a MAGA visor with like this spiked up red dyed fucking hair. It's just
Hi, I'm Guy Fieri. Welcome to the Donald Trump rally.
Exactly. The next guy they end up interviewing, this guy was pretty intelligent sounding, but he's got this big American flag Charlie Daniels band shirt on.
Jesus.
It's like, okay. There was another guy that had, I don't know. It was just it felt like they were picking out the most stereotypical.
Wait, which newscast was this? Was this like CNN?
This it was a lot of them actually, and I kind of found, and then they all pick up from each other too. But like I saw one on NBC, which is usually okay. CNN did do it, but even Fox had some guy that was like, that's weird. I would have picked a more intelligent looking human, like maybe that didn't talk with his beer. I don't know.
See, I've got to catch up on chat here because there's a very creepy comments from Madison Moore for me as an outsider. See, we're talking about this. Madison Moore says that we were due. It's shocking that it's been so long since the last assassination attempt.
I was gonna comment. I go, here's a pretty dark.
It's
comment
not
from Madison Moore
volcanoes.
in the
Wow.
chat. I know.
Yeah,
well, no, I mean,
it hasn't erupted in a while.
In a way, that's kind of it's unfortunately kind of truth to it, but it is kind of like a dark. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Do they all get together? Like, listen, we haven't tried to shoot a president in like 30 years or something now, so maybe we should be, thinking about that.
Yeah, we're due.
We got quotas to hit, Yeah, no, that's why. What? When are you guys going to stop guns? Come on, isn't this time now? You just can't be trusted. Can't be trusted with guns. We need
Constitution.
Hey, C-Wrench, and a couple comments though, addresses your comments on the people in the interviews.
Okay.
She says she thinks it might be also the ratio of people like that in a Trump rally is very high.
Yes.
Good luck finding somebody who doesn't look like that, and it's already the majority of the population around Butler anyway.
Okay, well, that's, I hadn't considered that. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. Sorry.
Marker.
Yeah, maybe.
He took a shot at Trump. He nearly knocked the beer out of my hands.
It was everything except that. Is like what he.
That ain't cool.
That ain't
That's
cool.
what we're saying. Is it's kind of like. I mean, that's like a liberal, like, or like, the other side giving other people going, no,
right,
no, why did this happen? happened? Kind of thing. Like, or why did he miss? Kind of a thing. Probably for this news game.
Oh, they released pictures of the guy.
I'm just saying. Huh?
I've just hit live on the show. This is the first picture I've seen released of the guy. I show Twitch. This is the shooter apparently.
Oh, is it the one I saw? Is this the meme I saw?
No, this is real. This is the actual.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, yeah.
This is the guy.
I heard the guy was actually
20.
A Republican too.
Yeah, registered Republican.
Yeah.
Well, they said the house that he lived in was registered Republican, but they don't know which way he voted.
Oh, okay. I only heard that was just something somebody in my group said. I didn't look up that.
What was wrong with his forehead? He looks like he's the elephant man or something.
That's a 5 head, that isn't it? Well, it's all over the floor now, so it doesn't matter. Sorry.
Jeez.
Pretty much.
Wow, that was pretty dark right there.
No, it's all over the roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, what a faux pas. I'm so sorry. Yeah, guys, remember you can subscribe to this Twitch channel free with Amazon Prime.
Wow. Madison says he was House Slytherin.
This isn't even 24 hours old yet, this fucking thing. And we're here making jokes. This is
that's how we heal.
Oh, that is
like, so I was gonna say, actually, I mentioned this to somebody else. Somebody else shot like literally right, like, you know, that night there was somebody found a meme where it was a picture of what's Trump's wife,
Melania.
Melania.
Melania. It was her with the sniper going, damn.
or one of the exes. Yeah, that's
Ivana.
Yeah, it could have been, but it was just. I thought it was actually kind of amusing.
Ivana, another shot. Sorry, I'll stop.
Yeah, but there was something I was seeing that apparently there's like a water tower on the premises, and it's the highest point in the county, and there was a lot of people like, why didn't they have somebody stationed on the water tower? Like, because if they couldn't see in this building, the shooter was it wasn't like a 5-story building or anything. It was literally like a 1-story warehouse. Yeah, it was. It was the guy's only like 18 feet in the air, but he was above where everybody could see. Like,
did no one see him?
18 feet is not the high ground. There was a lot of people that pointed him out.
That is
pointed him out before the shots. And, local law enforcement apparently didn't care. They're just like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like,
he looks like he has Down syndrome. So do you think you're going to bother somebody that looks like they have Down syndrome?
Well, when it looks like he's holding a sniper rifle.
When you're in full camo climbing on the roof of a building with an AR-15, I would be concerned.
Was this a Trump rally or community
days? He was wearing camo too?
Yeah,
he was
I think so.
Camo?
Desert camo.
He must have had the gun placed somewhere else. Look, if I saw somebody with Down syndrome wearing full camo, I would have been like, oh, look at that. He doesn't know that he doesn't look good right now. But still,
isn't that adorable?
I'm not gonna say anything rude to him. I mean, it may be there in my thoughts, but I can't say anything. You look like a dick.
He couldn't get tickets, and he just wanted to observe Community Day.
Oddly enough,
he thought it was community.
Listen. Oddly enough, they are going on right now. Community days.
No, go with a GoPro
at the Butler Fairgrounds.
No, it's close.
Was this a Trump rally or was it Community Day? Maybe we're confused.
They had Community Days here in Cranberry. They've been doing it. It's been since Thursday, and I think it ends today. So yeah, they were doing Community Days. So that could be a possibility. We may have somebody that was here and said, you know what, this is too boring. I need you to stir up some ruckus.
See, yet another conspiracy is born. We're going.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling. I had a feeling you guys were going to say something about that. And I was like, I hope they don't say anything. But then you did, so I was like, well, as a matter of fact.
Hey, you're the one who took us.
You started it, yeah.
About video games.
You're the one who's like, yeah, this guy looks fucking like he's got Down syndrome or something.
But he does. He does.
That was not the most flattering picture, I think. The one there.
Too.
No.
Right. He looks like he's. I don't know. He kind of does, or he kind of looks like he's. Like the Elephant Man. So I mean,
he does not look like the Elephant Man. Jesus Christ.
That was a bad picture. Now here's another thing. I'm going to take it dark for a second.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Glad
So-
you're warning us.
Yeah,
Warning.
I'm just No, this is just in general. This isn't. I don't know. Make your own decisions. All the pictures and all the articles I'm seeing, which are still like posted today, not last night, not anything else. They're all saying the suspected shooter. They have this person's body. How at this point is it a suspected shooter unless there was nothing left to identify this kid by?
Yeah. Maybe
You
they're
know?
just legally not allowed to say he was definitely the shooter until they've conducted an investigation.
I guess
mean,
maybe.
you've already blown the kid's head off, so I think your investigation's probably pretty moot right now, to be fair. but
Right.
Maybe
Because
that's
there was a
why.
second shooter at the water tower.
Second spinner.
But that's what some people are thinking. They think that there's two shooters.
Oh, here we go again.
I
Fuck
know,
yeah,
I know,
yeah.
I know. Seriously,
It
No,
all
that's
comes back
actually a
around.
thing. That's what they're thinking here. They're thinking that it was one person one way, another person another way. That's what they thought. They shot the one.
how's it going?
There's no way to prove it. What, Bijan? What?
Nothing.
One
I
goes
said,
one
"How's
way,
it
one goes
going?"
the other.
I was the one way and the other way, but that's okay.
You know what?
There's
I'm turning
already
off
jokes on the
camera.
internet about this as well. I'm just scrolling through Wikipedia, my favorite website in the world.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, and that's what I was put. Yeah, it was one entertaining bit of TV where, for once, Donald Trump wasn't the one doing the firing. I'm like, "Ooh."
Oh,
Jesus.
actually, we got some more updates too in the chat. Vimster says supposedly the guy had explosives in his car nearby as well.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
So that does put a little bit more red flag on him, but it's like I'm wondering if that
What
was
was he
just
gonna do then?
possibly his escape route.
And how
Kind
do
of
you
a
get
thing.
that close even?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, was he
I'm
gonna
gonna
stick
follow this thing.
Well, actually, see, that might be another Butler thing where everybody walks around with their fucking gun strapped to their back. So like,
Maybe.
kind of a
I
thing.
mean, it's
No,
And a stick of
leftover-
TNT
Well,
up
again,
their
that's the
ass?
thing.
What?
No,
Did he put the rifle there before and then just climbed up there to get it and like he left it there, or did he
Maybe
carry the
Shan.
gun up there?
Witnesses
It's not
were
like
saying
they're
they saw him
living-
hopping rooftop to rooftop with the gun.
You know, it's not like it's fucking
It's
Texas.
Mario!
We don't keep
It's
our
fucking
shotguns
Mario!
in our car.
I'm not saying that. My point. That's my point. Then, if it's not Texas, then how come people didn't say anything about a guy carrying a gun, jumping from rooftop to rooftop if he's only 18 feet in the air?
Well, Guy Fieri there and the other guy with Charlie Daniels, Guy Fieri and Charlie Daniels, they said that they were pointing up the thing. Like there's a dude there, like trying
Yeah.
and any authorities that they tried to warn or say anything, apparently they were just like, I don't see anything. Okay. And then something like this happens. Like, yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
Work for Biden.
I'm liking to entertain the conspiracies here. I'm having fun.
Well,
Hmm.
tell you what, I think I just think this is I don't know. To me, it's disturbing. I don't like the fact that it happened at all.
No,
If it-
and I agree. I do
yeah,
agree with that.
Yeah, for the basics. But again, we are a comedy pickaxe, so we're gonna make jokes about it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And we're
it's
gonna-
just, look. I know we're gonna make a joke about it, but even to me, it's disturbing because I live right here.
Yeah, because it's so
Yeah.
close. I get that.
30
Oh.
minutes away. You know,
Well,
it's like yeah.
And, yeah.
God damn it! I can't. No.
Do it, Bijan. Do it. You only live once, Bijan.
No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, because I don't want to make any more. Can
you type it in the chat?
It's a bad one too. So
Type
it's like,
it in the chat for us.
Well, I mean, I know.
Don't write it in the chat, Bijan, because then we'll know.
I
Text
know
me.
Chris's
Text me.
feeling of it's a dirty feeling, and I will give you that because a handful of years ago, whenever it was when Salman Rushdie was attacked on stage, that was one of my venues. It's 20 minutes from my house. So it's like, and I had people there. I knew people that were there that witnessed it and all this other stuff. So it's like, you just want to take a shower. That's all. You're just like, stuff
that's
this
a
is
bit too-
familiar territory. I know where this place is. I know. It's that kind of.
Yeah.
So I do sympathize with you there. It's a weird. It's an intrusive feeling.
Yeah,
Because
it
you
is.
know this place.
I had
Not
not long ago, like the hospital where my wife, we were going to like see doctors and stuff when we were having our child. It was a Liverpool Women's Hospital, very big, like women's hospital in Liverpool. Surprisingly, clues in the name, folks. And we would go in there for regular appointments. And one of the days that we weren't there, like we'd been the day before or something, there was a a terrorist car bomb attack on the hospital. So some
Oh,
guy,
wow.
some terrorist pulls up in the back of a taxi, and it was he pulls up to the entrance where we go in, and then he sets off his explosive jacket, but it malfunctions, and the taxi driver gets out in time, and it kind of starts going off and sets the car on fire and stuff, and
Wow.
it was like, shit, we were there yesterday with my
Right.
pregnant wife. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
that, like, so when it's that close, I get it, Chris. Like C-Wrench says, you just
It
kind of
just
want
feels
to go.
dirty. Yeah.
Well, there was and before this, I mean, I don't know, it was like last week we had a shooter that was behind my house, pretty much on the highway. He was, well, first he started out in one of the hospitals and he shot up like, I think I don't know, I think it was like 4 people. I don't know if he killed one or not, and they had the hospital on lockdown. The guy left. He somehow was walking around this area where I live, and everybody was on kind of like alert to lock the doors. And this is what he looks like. He was wearing a Washington Guardians shirt or hoodie, and the cops were everywhere looking for him. And he finally found him and killed him. But he had like in his car, he had like assault rifles and explosives and everything. And this is right near me, like 10 minutes away from me.
Nah, fuck that.
So, you know,
It's
it was that, and then it was the Trump thing, and it's like, that's what bothers me the most. It's like, oh, holy cow, you know? I thought this area that I lived in was safe.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's you can't associate that with the area. The area is safe. This wasn't a random thing that happened because of whatever. You know, there's a very specific same in my situation. Walden, yours is a little different. I don't know what the situation of a random hospital bombing would be, but like this, at least these that Chris and I are talking about are targeted attacks. They're targeted to a person. It just happened to be close to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
The world is fucked. Vimser in the chat was just, Vimser was just telling us about the sniper on the roof that we were talking about. I think we mentioned that just before you jumped in, Vimser, but that the fact that the sniper only reacted after, even though he was already trained.
But it was like like I said, but he was already trained right there. It's not like you saw him swivel, you saw, you know, it's just weird.
The shooter kind of looks like Jason Voorhees without the mask, you know? Have you ever seen him? I'm just saying, he kind of does.
It's all coming back around.
Yeah,
Maybe it was him.
He does. Now I'm not going to be able to unsee that. God damn it.
I think we ruin one thing a week for C-Wrench. We ruin songs. We ruin like characters in movies. I don't get it. But I don't understand why you guys won't just be like, you know what? Maybe we are done with guns. Maybe we shouldn't have them. Maybe we should stop it. But you guys are like, no.
I think we need to kick. I mean, look at this. Walden needs to get off the show. This is America you're talking about.
America.
America.
That's
I got the
ironic,
right to bear arms.
That's the ironic part of it is, you know, the Republicans are the ones that are pushing for gun rights and the ability to have the guns. And this happened at a Trump rally. So it's counterintuitive, I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll change his stance now then, if he's pushing for guns, right? Do you think he'll be like, no, give them more guns. I got another ear.
No, probably. I mean, he'd lose 90% of his supporters if he flipped on that one. Holy shit.
Well, he lost 90% of his face almost in the fucking rally.
When you said change his stance, I said a little more to the left.
Jesus.
Nice, Michelle.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't help. I keep thinking of like bad, like.
Do it. This is where you do it. You can't do it in work.
Think of
you
it
do it
like
here.
it's like, but I know it's like at certain times I know it's like I don't want to piss Chris off more and stuff like that. When he says it's just right there near me, I was like, it's like it just nicked you in the ear, kind of thing, or something. Like that. You know, it's like those are things I'm thinking. I'm like, no, I should.
It was within earshot.
Yeah. there, that's a better way to say it. I wish I would have thought of that.
You guys are fucking terrible influences on me.
Do you reckon C-Wrench has to go back to live on tape delay and they're like, right, we need a cleansing 15 minutes before the show. Get all your comedy pickaxe bullshit out now and get back to doing the proper podcast.
Other than the how's it going, has that any of this actually bled over recently?
Yeah, it gets edited out.
You've said things that you're kind of like, wait, no, that's comedy pickaxe, or even like thought about it like during the show or something like that.
I don't think so. I don't know.
All right, you're
easy
at censoring yourself.
No way.
I'm pretty gross around the world here. I don't know.
C-Wrench has definitely thrown in. C-Wrench has definitely thrown in a few how's it going during live on tape delay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'll edit that out later. Sorry.
It's just like I think that when he goes to live on tape delay, this is more of his outlet of being ridiculously stupid. He's like, I can calm down now,
I can relax and have a beer and enjoy a podcast. What did you do on
You
Sunday?
guys are making me want to drink now.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to know. The president that got shot 12 hours ago? Yeah, we made jokes about him for about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's like, how old's Trump? Like 78?
Is he?
Is this something stupid?
I don't know. Something like that. It's got to be.
He's an old man. Like, no one should be trying to shoot a 78-year-old man. I don't care how much you disagree with him. Don't shoot him. Just don't shoot people, folks. Stop it.
Well, you got to tell the Democrats that because they're the ones that sent that person out.
Oh, here we go. Biden
keep the conspiracies
with all their anti-gun touting and gun rules, like out there with sniper rifles.
It's to detract you from the real rhetoric.
Hey, anything to get rid of Trump. That's what these dumb Democrats and liberals do. That's what they do.
Anything to win the election. That's what these damn Republicans will do. See, we both have no argument here at all.
He can't win if he's
because anything I'm going to say is stupid. Anything you're going to say is equally stupid on the other side. Nobody fucking knows. There's a nut job out there. I'm just being serious. Nobody fucking knows.
And that nut job, looks like Jason Voorhees without a mask.
And this part is fact. That's not an opinion. That we have been able to prove.
That's been verified. Yeah.
Sweet mullet. You could tell his hair has been soaking at the bottom of the lake for at least 6 months.
Jesus. I can't believe it.
They found an inside out, William Shatner mask in his car. So.
Yeah. that's
Michael Myers, you idiot.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Sorry, was it a sketch? I was guessing. Was it the hockey mask?
The hockey mask.
Right? No, there we go. Shit. I don't want horror flicks. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what?
I'm glad you're not an assassin. I got him. That was the wrong guy.
It's the wrong guy. That's the catering guy you took out. Whoops.
Do I get a discount?
Well, did you taste those orders?
No, one of the best pieces of video footage I saw was actually from it's called PA of the Day. It's an audio whatever. I can't talk today. Instagram channel account. That's what it is.
There you go.
So anyway, there's one camera shot. Apparently a ricochet bullet or a stray bullet hit the hydraulic line on the lift that was holding one of the speaker towers up. So the camera guy happens there's all this shit going on stage. The former president's bleeding. He's almost shot in the face. So what's the camera guy do? He pans over to get a spray of hydraulic fluid coming off the lift and to see the rig come down. And all the audio folks loved it. I saw it this morning and I'm just like, yeah, you got the rig on film. So, but you can just see this thing just pissing fluid all over.
But that's like porn for you guys, right?
A little bit. It was just like, oh, poor rig. What kind of rig was it? Oh, did it survive? Who's the company? Like everybody was genuinely concerned about this rig. It's like, but Trump was shot in the face. But how's the rig? Like,
yeah, but the rig's not going to grow back.
Yeah. But it was then you read the comments, which is always a mistake. And people, they're a man was just shot. An attempt was made on his life, and you're making jokes about. Yeah, because he's fine.
Yeah.
Because he's fine.
He got a boo-boo on his ear. He's okay.
He's fine.
They broadcast that as well. Like, here's the footage
He's
of when
better
it
than he was 24 hours ago, as far as his voters go at this point.
Yeah.
He should come out with like a gauge.
He's
bling
going
it up.
on the next rally in Minnesota. He's going to be there. He says he's looking to.
How's he going to wear his glasses now?
Just.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. So bad. Do you know the first thing they broadcast of the shooting when the audio come back in at his podium? The first thing in this country we heard Donald Trump say was, "Let me get my shoes."
That's why I opened the show with it.
Oh, of course. I'm like, why have you got your shoes? Someone just tried to kill you, and he's like, "Hang on, let me put my shoes on." Like, you idiot, get in the fucking bulletproof car and leave.
Yeah.
Right now, stupid. I don't understand what's going on.
Have you ever been to a fairgrounds? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. But this was like an airport, wasn't it? Or like a...
Oh, sorry, you said fairgrounds. I didn't know.
I think I don't remember what it is. They said fairgrounds, but I don't know. Chrys, have you ever been up there? Not within the last 24 hours. I'm not insinuating anything.
Yeah.
But...
Where were you at 6 o'clock last evening?
I was in Boardman, Ohio. I wasn't anywhere near there.
Can anyone vouch for that?
Yes.
You've already admitted that you had to go do something
important.
Oh, was that where you were? Or was it now? Like, I forget. I don't know.
Boardman, Ohio is important.
Madsimo says Butler Fair is a large fair that is well known around here. A lot goes on at the fairgrounds.
But isn't it like also a small airport or something? Because I thought I had to.
Oh.
In Google Earth, I thought I had to like go to the airport, and it was there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was
it
drunker than I thought.
Nearby the airport? It was like a private airport.
You seem to know a lot about the landscape around there, C-Wrench.
Butler, PA. If you look at the airport, we're not talking about like LAX here. We're talking like maybe a grass runway.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a little small prop plane kind of a.
So I think so. Or I'm totally off my nut here.
There's jokes in here somewhere about things.
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
I'm going for it again.
You know, Trump's at home though.
Investigated.
You know, Trump is at home, fucking loving this though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's at home, like I'm fucking just. Yeah. You can't fucking touch me.
If he wasn't winning the election already, this cinches it. So honestly, so
Vimsa says no in America though. Some idiot would have jumped in, tried to grab his shoes, and sell them for $1 million.
That's true. I'm kind of glad.
That is actually.
eBay.
I wish I had thought of it.
Do you want your shoes back, Trump? They're on eBay. The bidding starts at $7 million. Now, folks, we are going to move on with the show because we're doing a little shorter show today. We're still touching an hour. How's it going?
Richard Simmons dead.
He's
dead.
Butler Farm Show Airport. See, here we go. We're just all gonna throw random shit out.
Shannon Doherty died.
Olive oil. Oh my god.
Yeah, and quick, get everything out quick. Yeah, we're gonna watch the football on Twitch after the show. That's why we're moving on quick. So we're gonna have to move on to our segment that Chrys covered last week. I'm gonna hand it back over to Bijan. Has he done any research for it?
No.
Have you?
What are you talking about?
What are we talking about, Bijan?
Research for what?
Your favorite part of the show.
I don't want to discuss my kinks on the show.
Oh, okay.
You're wearing a Tanuki suit. I mean, dude.
I'm going to play the tune and you're just going to make it up. Get your fingers out your Tanuki ears. Creepy man. Stop that.
How's it going, everyone? I think it's time for Kink of the Show, brought to you by the Comedy Pickaxe podcast. And my cock.
Sound effects brought to you by Donald Trump after he was shot. Bijan!
All right.
Kink me!
Well, see, I couldn't find anything. I should have actually done more research and done something that would have been related to getting, some ear damage for some things. But instead, I'm going completely off that track, and I'm going with something called formicophilia. I'm sure Chrys is engaged in this. We heard it in one of our older episodes when he attacks. No, not true. It's a form of zoophilia, which, if you know what that is, it's a form of bestiality. No, zoophilia is a bestiality. But it's the sexual interest of being crawled upon or nibbled by insects, such as ants or other small creatures.
Oh, no, not insects.
This paraphilia often involves the application of insects to the genitals, but other areas of the body may also be the focus. The desired effect may be a tickling, stinging, or in the case of slugs, slimy sensation.
Oh, no.
Or the or the infliction of psychological distress on another person. The term was coined by... Oh, that's not important. Okay, fine. Okay, it's Ratnin Dewajara. Dewaraja and John Money.
John Money.
Yeah, in 1986 from the Latin formica ant and the Greek philia. Now, this was interesting because when I Googled, when I tried to search for like more information, I actually got the Wikipedia site for this, and it actually has a case study.
What?
So I think I might start using this in future. Now, the first reported case study, the patient had started keeping ants in a cupboard of his room as a hobby when he was 9. At this age, he enjoyed the ticklish feeling of the ants crawling on his legs and thighs. At age 10, he had a sexual relationship with another boy and was beaten when his father discovered this. What the fuck that has to do with it? I don't know. By the age of 13 or 14, he had added snails and cockroaches to his collection and was becoming increasingly preoccupied with it. He had begun masturbating while the ants crawled on his legs. At age 28, he was masturbating several times a week while cockroaches crawled on his thighs and testicles, and snails crawled over his nipples and penis. Sometimes I don't know how you masturbate
his
with
nipples and
penis. Sometimes he would hold a frog against his penis and enjoy the vibrations as it tried to escape. The patient was disgusted by his habit, but derived no pleasure from normal sexual activities. John Money suggested that the paraphilia developed as an alternative outlet after his normal sexual expression became associated with the trauma of his father's punishment.
Okay, I mean,
I don't see the connection there,
I don't know no psychology. But...
Another case was described in 2012. At the age 14, the patient saw an ice cream stick covered with ants and wondered how it would feel if his penis was in place of the stick. He began letting the ants crawl on his genitals, especially fire ants, a practice he found sexually exciting that continued into adulthood. The patient was socially and intellectually competent. He also attracted to dogs and goats.
All right, so we're
moving on up. When I said have sex with your ants,
and that is your kink of the day. You're welcome.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was. I don't even know where to start with that.
Most people, they look down, they have a bug on them. The normal reaction is like, not I don't understand the. It's fucking weird.
I wonder what it'd feel like if this ant crawled into my urethra. No one's ever.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Like,
what was the name of it? What was the
like
name of it, Bijan?
Oh fuck! Damn it! I just closed
it.
No, it's foremost. It's something. It's like some kind of formophilia or something.
Disgusting.
Madison Moore is shocked that she actually didn't know that one. She said, "Wow, I actually never heard that one before. It's always fun to learn something new."
Formicophilia.
Formicophilia. Yeah, not into
also known as insexual intercourse.
Oh!
It was there. I had to put it together. Sorry, I almost missed my window.
Ah, fucking hell. Well, there's a great segue.
Dad jokes.
Some people like their kinks, but that one was really bugging me.
Oh, fucking hey.
That was a weak one.
Oh, dear God. Should we actually do some dad jokes? Should we round the show off with our dad jokes?
Speaking of that, actually, before we get into that, I'm really behind in my podcast listening, as you all know. But I just recently listened to the show where I was in Hawaii. And you guys said
a year ago?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But
oh my God.
Thanks for your support, Bijan.
Well, shut the fuck, I got a point to make.
Oh, wait a minute. So
when I left the call, I was like, be sure to tell me some dad jokes. Guess what? You didn't do that show. Tell any fucking dad jokes.
What? Wait a minute. You can't play the role of every woman on the planet where you're going to shout at us about something we did 6 months ago.
No, that's my new role because that's how far behind I am in the show.
Well, you'd be so pissed about what we said
there
about
was
you
the
last
previous
week.
show that the other show I was absent. I was just like, let's just call Bijan gay for 20 minutes on the first part of the show.
That was last week. Maybe you're
no, I know you guys did it again. So it's like apparently from what I hear.
I wonder who that was.
Wait a second. That's not my fault. He is gay. But anyway.
And you would know, Chris.
Oh, how's it going? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. And
dad jokes.
Why are IPAs a frog's favorite beer? They're so hoppy.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't follow up. You just said something about masturbating with a frog on your chest, and now you come out with that one?
Hey, it's what the card says.
Oh, all right. Okay.
All right, guys, I'm going to do a magic trick this week, okay? When I snap my fingers, you're all going to forget that you were ever gay.
That's good. What?
Nice.
You like that?
Oh.
You know you're all going to do it in work tomorrow.
Why was the
I'm
rug
stealing
sales?
that.
Why was the rug salesperson always so sad? Because he let people walk all over him. These are terrible.
I've got some pretty dark ones this week, so just prep yourself for these, folks. I've only got about 6 of them, though.
No, those are
Since
usually
this
better.
whole episode has been so light,
Yeah,
why take it down at the end?
Yeah. Once you stop throwing up, keep listening. Okay. I used to be a sadistic necrophiliac who was also fond of bestiality. But then I realized I was just beating a dead horse.
Nice one.
Who just made a gagging noise? Was that you, Chris? That sounds like you're going, oh.
No, it wasn't me.
Ah, no, don't do that.
I'm bringing it back. Oh, what if I did it? Never mind.
Why did the cheetah always lose at hide and seek? She was always spotted right away.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That was
okay.
cute. All right, I'll give it that one.
A woman is shopping. A woman is shopping in a grocery store. She picks up half a gallon of skimmed milk, 2 loaves of white bread, 1 dozen organic eggs, and some carrots. She goes to the checkout line. Checkout guy says, "You must be single." Amazed at the flattering, the woman says, "Yes, I am. How could you tell?" And the checkout guy says, "Because you're ugly."
Damn it. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Where does the tree keep its spare tire? In its trunk.
Fuck off.
That's terrible. Okay.
Hey, have you guys ever tried Ethiopian food?
I'm waiting for it.
No?
Yeah.
Neither have they.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Terrible.
Okay.
Terrible.
Awful.
Okay. Wait. Why did the lawn get arrested? It had a weed problem.
No, that's good.
All right, that's good.
Okay, hold on to your butts for this one, folks. What's better than winning a gold medal at the Special Olympics? Not being retarded.
Oh, I've heard that one. I've heard that. That's... Okay, this one was probably the best one out of 2 cards. And it's not that
I
great.
didn't say anything like that, so I can't get blamed for that shit.
Wikipedia, folks. It's not me. I'm reading from a website that I might have saved in my phone specifically for this show.
I might also have subscribed to and donate money to them. But
And signed up, and yeah.
What's worse than waking up at a party and finding a penis drawn on your face?
I don't know.
Finding out it was traced.
Oh, no. A smoking hot girl walks into a bar. A guy at the bar says, "Wow, you're going to get laid tonight." She replies, "Haha, how do you know?" And he replies, "Because I'm stronger than you."
ouch.
So, okay, the dad is talking to the family, right? He says, "Why did the sperm cross the road?" And the family says, "Why?" And he says, "Because my son put on the wrong socks this morning."
All right, that one's
I
good.
like that. I like that one. I like that.
These were not off the card. There's sometimes I find them on websites that like
Here's one for you
I'd say
Americans out there.
ooh.
What's Al Qaeda's favorite football team? The New York Jets.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you say
Okay.
Al Qaeda?
Yeah.
You did.
I saw this girl crying on this, and I went to go try to comfort her, and I said, "What's wrong?" He says, "My boyfriend told me if you guess which finger I stick up your ass, you get $100." And then he covered my eyes with both hands. Oh, I thought that was pretty funny.
Now, this joke, I don't care if you don't laugh at this one. I don't care if anyone does laugh. I read this one today and lost my shit for 5 straight minutes because anyway, I'll just say it. I'm building it up.
You're
now.
gonna be able to make it through it. That's.
It's a very short joke, luckily. How's it going? What do Japanese men do when they have an erection? Vote.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's good.
I don't think it just helps. I just watched the clip of South Park where Cartman and whoever's going is like, just pretend to be Japanese. You just gotta say hello and please and thank you or whatever.
Thank you.
Honestly, I was sitting there today to myself in a room by myself. I was just crying with laughter, and it's not even that funny, but I love it.
It took a second too to hit. I'm just like, oh god damn it.
Erection. I've got one more, Bijan, just so you know.
Oh, okay. I actually started looking up Wikipedia to see their jokes. And I was
Yeah.
so this one isn't too bad, but I like it. It's good. Okay, so Google turned 25 today. Leonardo DiCaprio will start using another browser.
Hey. Okay, my last joke. A mother was getting out of the shower when her young son walked in. He pointed at the area between her legs and says, "Mummy, what is that?" All embarrassed, the mum replies, "That's where the Indian hit me with his tomahawk." The young boy replied, "Wow, right in the cunt."
Nice.
And that's me for the week, folks.
That was it. We're good. So if you like these and more, which you probably didn't, don't worry. They're only at the end of the show, and then we stop being funny after that.
We do, yeah. And then I do all the bullshit where I'm about to say thank you very much for listening and watching episode 123 of the Comedy Pickaxe. Remember, if you're watching on Twitch, like we broadcast the show every Sunday, make sure you are following the channel, and please, we would very much appreciate anyone who would like to subscribe to this channel, where if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe for 30 days completely free, and that means you don't get all of the bullshit ad breaks that are in the show. Fuck you, Bijan. Yeah, you can also go subscribe to our YouTube channel on the Comedy Pickaxe. There is currently, I think, 130 videos on that channel of us gaming and doing all sorts of weird bullshit. We've got our Patreon QR code on screen just by Chrys down there. Search for us over there to get some bonus content as well. And if you want to write into the show, you can. thecomedypickaxe@gmail.com. We have our merch store as well over on bonfire.com, where you can get some cool merchandise. And now I'm going to offer C-Wrench and Chrys to do a plug. And I'm not sure if Chrys has actually got a plug to do, because every time I say, "Chrys, do you want to do a plug?" he goes, "No." So, but I'll offer anyway to Chrys Starr. Have you anything to plug, Chrys?
No.
Was that a genuine?
The attempt was given.
Was that a genuine no? You're not plugging nothing this week. Are we done?
Nothing. No, I haven't done anything in a while with my old show, so not yet. So no.
Okay.
No.
So don't do it. Nothing over there for Chrys. But C-Wrench will show you how to do a plug. Watch this.
Live on tape delay. New episodes every Monday. Episode 484 out tomorrow morning.
484. Holy shit. When did you start your podcast, C-Wrench? What year?
April 2015.
Oh.
484 weeks ago.
Wow. Have you ever missed a week?
No.
No.
Not
fuck
a single
off.
week.
No way.
Not a single week.
That's
never.
Are you ever gonna miss a week? Are you trying to get to like 500 or something?
Maybe. We want the show to be able to drink. That's, I think, if we can get the show to drink, then we'll hang it up.
I can't believe you've never missed a week.
Hey.
That's insane.
Nope.
We have a comment in the chat. Madison Moore says she has something to plug. Oh, wait.
How's it going? How's it going?
One more on the live on tape delay though, and this goes along with the whatever never missed a week. We now currently have, if you follow on Twitter, LOTD podcast, every single day. There's a this day in LOTD history. And it gives a list. We have now released an episode on every single day of the year.
So you could listen
there's
for
at least
a full year
one,
straight.
There's at least one episode that has happened on every date, on every calendar date, sometimes multiple.
Oh.
So Twitter will tell you that now.
Who did the research to figure that out? Or Twitter did that?
Rob wrote a script.
Okay. I should have known better. Actually, that should have been obvious. Huh?
You know,
which is pretty cool though. So anyway,
yeah.
I think it's cool this day in LOTD, and you can get right now you can look at it and see what episodes released on any July 14th.
There you go. That's
Okay,
pretty
enough
cool.
advertising for LOTD. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Nobody's here still.
We're all gone. But ladies and gentlemen, stick around after the show if you're watching live on Twitch, because we are going to be... I'm going to make these guys watch some football today. Proper football. The Euro 2024 final. And we're going to have some cool commentary about that. I'm going to try and teach these guys a little bit more about football. I'm sure Chrys Starr's going to be absolutely riveted. And then we're going to do some gaming after that, as long as it doesn't go into extra time, because then it might be too late for me to get it. But you'll figure it out. Just stick around to watch us and have a laugh with us. If you want to like get a dodgy stream, if you're in a country where it doesn't have it, do it and watch along with us. It'd be so much fun.
You didn't ask me. I had something to plug this week.
Oh, if you got something to plug.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to show
Check
that on
me
Twitch?
out on the Comedy Pickaxe live on Twitch every Sunday.
It's such an idiot. And one final thank you. Thank you to... Oh, I thought C-Wrench froze then. That was very good. I thought your camera froze you doing that. Madison Moore, Nick Verges, Vimster, everyone who's joined us in the chat today. Thank you very much. Remember, every Sunday, come and chat along with us, and we'll see you next week for 124. Adios, motherfuckers. Suck, penis, ants, or something. Bye.
Penis.
And penis.
Penis.